well, you've got someone in a chokehold, what are you gonna do? Let go and say, let's start over, I'm not allowed to have you in a chokehold. It's a tough situation. I'm quoting the president. You have major cities across this country now moving to ban them. Should they be banned?
Yes, chokehold should be banned, and I think there's no question about that. If you ask any chief or sheriff across this country, everybody's moving away from it, and many departments have already moved away from it. But let me say this in regards to that. There are always going to be extenuating circumstances, but regardless of what those extenuating circumstances are, you better be able to articulate them to an investigative body and to a district attorney. But the most important thing here to keep in mind is that chokeholds need to be banned. Need to divert from that to the right or to the left. They need to be banned, period. So you can't take a middle of the road approach on this. We have to say if we're going to ban them, we're going to ban them. If there's an extenuating circumstance, then you got to be able, that officer got to be able to articulate that the same way he would if he was using deadly force using his or her weapon. But the whole point is here to keep in mind is that we must move towards not having chokeholds part of any policies in policing across this country at a local, state, federal, or tribal level. It's time out for it. There are many other techniques that we can train our police officers to do and make sure that they're protected, because we do want them to be able to protect us and protect them.
Which I think is a really important point. You're not saying that they are going to, that officers are going to be put in more harm's way. This is something that would prevent people from getting seriously injured or killed, and also therefore protect officers. They have other ways to accomplish, restraining someone.
Absolutely.
But Carr, you heard the president, talk about, the protesters don't know why they're there. He then said, and I quote him, a lot of them were really there because they are following the crowd. Are people really out marching right now just because, other people are out marching?
I mean, Aaron, I try not to get into, my father has this saying that you don't argue.
Ik ben wit. Kut, ik voel me gediscrimineerd opeens.
I try not to get in these back and forth with the